Hello Aries, this is your February forecast. So February is a very interesting month because for much of this month we've got a lot of Aquarian energy in the heavens. And Aquarius is all about being the individual that you are, allowing your eccentric side to shine out in whichever way it decides it's going to do it, and not stopping it. You know how sometimes you think, well, yes, oh, I better not say that, I better not do that, you know, all being very proper. It's a great month to let it all hang out, as Venus and Mercury will come into Aquarius towards the middle of the month, as well as the Sun already starting in Aquarius. So let's look at the month generally for you, Aries. We're starting out on the 8th of the month with a new moon in Aquarius. So we've got Sun and Moon here in Aquarius for you in this 11th house. Aries, this is a great time for socializing, for meeting new people, for getting together with people that have got common interests. It's a good time to try something that maybe you haven't done before. It's also a really good time to maybe work with a group of people, work in a team together. Collaborations are really good if you've been thinking about working with somebody or a group of people. This is great. New beginnings here in this area. It's also really good for anything that involves something humanitarian, where you feel as though you're helping towards this consciousness shift that this planet is going towards, where we are moving towards a more compassionate world. And this all this Aquarian energy, don't be surprised if you see compassion, love, charity, working together, all these themes coming up very greatly, especially during this year, because we've got Jupiter as well here in your 6th house in Virgo, and so you'll have an opportunity for great healing within yourself and also to bring that healing out to others. Now, as you can see, certainly for the beginning, first couple of weeks of this month, we've got a lot going on in this 10th house for you, Aries. And the 10th house, a lot of you have been working on your career, where the direction you should be going in, and we're still under this Pluto-Uranus square for this month. It is certainly in square aspect, but many of you have been looking at how to make your career, your work life more meaningful, bringing it more depth, with Mercury and Venus there together in this 10th house. This will be a very good time this month, particularly the first couple of weeks, to ask for something that you really want. Maybe it's a promotion, maybe it's looking for a new work area, maybe it's deciding to study something, because Mercury and Venus together are wonderful for learning something, for writing, for communicating, and with Venus there you may well find that something really moves along in terms of what you really enjoy in your work area. And Uranus has really been awakening for many of you, saying, hey, are you enjoying what you're doing? And hey, if you're not enjoying what you're doing, then we're going to have to change this. And Pluto has, for many of you, made it a difficult time so that you really do start to change your life to make it more enjoyable for your career and what you're doing out in the world. So this is again a feature particularly for this first couple of weeks of the month for you, Aries. On the 14th of the month we've got Mercury going into this 11th house, and on the 17th we've got Venus, which is all this Aquarian energy that I was mentioning. So this is such a big focus for you on this 11th house this month, Aries. I'm going to say really do your best to get out and about, socialize, be among people. There's all kinds of new people you may meet, and it would also be a very good time for anything where you are just meeting people that it's so easy to talk to get along with. You might even find yourself traveling with somebody or visiting people. It's just a time really to focus on the things that you love to do, and then really reach out for those and reach out for the people to connect with like-minded people. That's going to be a wonderful thing you can do this month. And on the 20th of the month, we've got the Sun coming into your 12th house, joining Neptune here. And this is a wonderful time just for some quiet. Yes, so you might want, you may be socializing out there. You might be doing a lot of this online as well, and Skyping and doing various talking with other people, maybe some webinars, maybe giving webinars. This is great for training, for writing, for sharing information. And here it's important to relax, to get in tune with the quiet side of yourself, to maybe look at astrology, numerology, tarot, to meditate, to breathe, and just to enjoy being. This is very much a time of being and really considering the year, because soon it is your birthday, and really thinking about what you'd really like to accomplish in the coming year for yourself. On the 22nd, we've got a full moon happening here in your 6th house, and really the 6th house for many of you, it could be a culmination of something you've been working on, a project, something you've been working towards. It can all begin to come together for you. And it also may be the culmination of something connected with your physical well-being, and that too may start to come together for you. Now, of course, with Uranus in your 1st house, this inevitably has been affecting relationships for you, Aries. There's been quite a lot of, shall we say, lumps and bumps as you adjust to this awakening that's happening for you. Yes, it's a constant awakening. And keep in mind that although there's a lot of Aquarian energy, there may be a tendency to be a little fixed this month, to want to fix things down, look for security, especially as we've got Mars in Scorpio, going to be in Scorpio for many months of this year. It's going to be there until the 5th of March. Then it goes, there'll be a retrograde, and then it has another couple of months in Scorpio as well. So there may be a tendency to want to hold on to things. And I'm going to suggest, just if you find something getting difficult, just let it go. Brush yourself down, brush yourself off, say, I'm not ready for difficult in my life anymore, I'm ready to have things flow. And then you'll be more in tune with this Uranian aspect, and it will bring more ease into all of your relationships. So there you have it, my lovely Aries. I wish you a wonderful February. Thank you very much for commenting, sharing and subscribing. And don't forget, I've got a free newsletter that I release every couple of weeks with some more information for you in that. So do sign up for that on my website. Thanks so much for listening. Bye for now.